So yesterday, I saw the clip of Rasheeda and Yandy arguing over who has the worst marriage slash worst husband. And I was thinking, what? Why are they so angry with each other? Like, what is causing this argument? Because they're not the first couple to have horrible relationships or horrible men that have played in their faces and stuff like that. And it hit me. They're both so embarrassed. Both of them are so embarrassed, and it's hit a breaking point. Also, Rashida, before I continue, you and Kirk are not the queen and king of love and hip hop. You're not. Stevie and Jocelyn were the king and queen of love and hip hop Atlanta. Okay, let's just be clear. Closely followed by K Michelle. If anything, K Michelle is the queen of love and hip hop. She was on Atlanta, she was on New York, and she was on Hollywood. Okay, we don't even have to say love and hip hop when we think of K Michelle. Okay, we don't have to think of love and hip hop even when we say Jocelyn. We know them. We don't have to say from love and hip hop. They are the royalty. Chrissy, Jim Jones, they are the royalty of love and hip hop. Let's be clear. Rasheeda, as much as Yandy is annoying, and she is a liar as well. You're right about that. Okay. Besides you getting cheated on, besides Kurt playing in your face, and you making music that sounds like Charlie Lowe, you don't have iconic moments in the show. Your iconic moments come from you getting played. Okay, let's just be clear before I continue. Rasheeda is really upset at the fact that her marriage is on display and it's been ridiculed and she's been laughed at for over a decade. You know, and she's probably thinking, Yandy, your husband is also not a good husband to you. You even have your own things in the UK, but you're coming off like you guys are the perfect couple. And I'm the only one that's getting smoked for my relationship. And then on the other hand, you have Yandy's like, bruv, you're supposed to be my friend. Why do you want me to also be in the firing line with you when your husband does wrong? And ultimately, both of them are embarrassed about this situation. Yandy, Mendices was dating Erica at the same time it was dating you. You like to say Erica was a side baby or whatever it is, which doesn't make sense. I think her son is older than yours, right? Both of you had your children around the same time. Erica even, I'm sure her name is Erica. Erica even said that when you announced your pregnancy, he bought her a new car. You know what I mean? Like they had an apartment, or something that they were sharing, that they were leasing together. That's not a side. That's not a side. Like, Yandy's problem is her husband, I don't know for what reason, she wants to make out that her husband chose her. He didn't marry the others. He married me. I've got the ring. I'm better than the other two. Our marriage is perfect. When we know that's not the case. I don't know why. She even pretended that they got legally married and they didn't. I mean, to me, I think that was smart. I know why she did that, but she came off doing Life of a Wife. She was doing t-shirts with a ring on her chest, Life of a Wife. Like, because who wants Mendices besides you? Like, who is really fighting for that title of Mendices wife besides you? Okay? He hasn't been a great husband to you. And you know that. That's why you're out here chopping guys in the UK. And then you've got Rasheeda. When we were introduced to Rasheeda, Kirk was being an arsehole to her. She got pregnant. He was still being an arsehole to her. He was out here in the hot tub with Bammy and them. What else did he do? He wanted to get a paternity test when you did have the baby. And then years later, we found out that he fathered the baby outside your marriage. Okay? That is not something a good husband does. Let's be very clear. Okay? Let's be very, very clear. And for all these years, people have been laughing at you. and you want the heat off you, so you're now bringing in Yandy and Mendeecees, even though it rightfully so. But that's really what is causing this issue. You think they should also be getting some smoke on their relationship because you think they're faking what they got going on. Both of you have horrible husbands, guys. The things that your husbands have done and put you through is not that of a good husband. I even forgot Mendeecees went to prison as well. I even forgot that. So, but you guys have stayed with these men and you guys are embarrassed because people laugh at you all the time. Rasheeda can't post a picture without someone laughing at, bringing up Kirk and staying with Kirk. People are calling Yandy Rasheeda 2.0 and she don't like it. But you guys are still staying in this relationship, or you're not acting like what is going on is really going on. Guys, both of you have horrible relationships. You guys, but however, you guys want to stay because you're benefiting from it or for keeping up appearances, but people are laughing at you. So I don't even know what the keeping up appearances is about. You guys might even have your own, well, we know Yandy does. You guys might even have your own things. You're doing your own thing. Like, we would rather you just be honest and say that. And then we won't look at you as foolishly as we do. So you guys arguing with each other is ridiculous. Because you ain't going anywhere. You still are going to be married to guys that are not good guys. I really don't understand. Love and Hip Hop came on what? I was in university in I was like maybe 20 years old. I'm now in my mid-30s. You guys have been getting embarrassed for over a decade. And you don't like it. But it's now, instead of you to be shouting at your husbands for embarrassing you on international TV, no one is forcing Rasheeda and Yandy to be on this show. You guys make enough money to not be on this show. Yet you're on a show called Love and Hip Hop. People are going to talk about your relationship because you're showing it to us. We wouldn't know any of this information. We wouldn't care about any of this information if we didn't know about it. But you guys, year after year, check after check, stay on the show. So it doesn't matter, Yandy, if you helped pitch and pilot the show. It doesn't help Rasheeda that you've got, multiple businesses. Yandy, you've got multiple businesses. Both of you are obviously very smart women and beautiful women at that. But you guys are letting men play in your face and you're still defending your institution of marriage when they obviously have not. So stop arguing. It's ridiculous. Just both of you want to stay with men that are not good. That's your own business, but don't argue over it. Both of you should be joining up and going overseas. Rasheeda be going overseas and getting the dudes too. You both are beautiful women. Like, why are you arguing?